What's up, guys? Alex Azora back here for SteelersDepot.com and another of our weekly video segments. And last time we talked about the defense, looking at the Lewis Murphy 41-yard catch. This time we're going to focus on the Steelers' offense, in a particular play that came in the first quarter, the best run of the day for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Le'Veon Bell's 29-yard run down the right sideline late first quarter against Jacksonville. Hope to keep this one a little bit shorter. I know I ran a little long last time, about I think it's an 11-minute video. Try to keep this one shorter, but thank you guys for watching last time, and the feedback, it is much appreciated. Today, as you can see, we're talking about fold blocks, and we're going to start with what exactly a fold block is. And basically, it's two linemen trading their blocking assignments, and they're going to basically just switch assignments. So in the example we're going to go through today, Le'Veon Bell's 29-yard run, we're looking at Maurkice Pouncey, the center, and David DeCastro, the right guard. They're going to be executing a fold block. Now, of course, if you wanted to zone block this or a traditional power block, you can do this by having, the center and block the one tech here to the play side, and then DeCastro do the same, and then chip and combo block and work to the same if you wanted to. It's basically going to be the same for a zone block or a power block. You can do that traditionally, and the team will, and every team will. It's in every team's game plan. A full block, though, kind of changes it up, and I like a full block for a couple reasons. One, it does create a new element for the defense to try to scheme for. It's a new blocking scheme that defenses have to scheme for. And what I really love about it here is you're going to get an angle block from the right guard instead. I love angles when you run the ball. I like creating those natural wins, those natural seals, as opposed to trying to base block, head up and try to, out-muscle the defender. So what we're going to get here, instead of, DeCastro working to the second level, off the ball, DeCastro's going to down block the one tech to the play side, the one tech, the person between center and guard. And so who's going to work to the Sam now? It's going to be Maurkice Pouncey pulling, and this is why I love Maurkice Pouncey and why he's so valuable to this team, and why losing him last year was such a detriment to this running offense, because Velasco, even though he had some athleticism, couldn't do this, and Cody Wallace sure as heck could not do this. What Pouncey's going to do, he's going to snap the ball, and he's going to pull and work off the outside hip of DeCastro and work to the Sam linebacker. So that's your full block here. Instead of Pouncey working to the one tech and you have DeCastro combo blocking and working to the next level, you're going to have the down block by DeCastro, the right guard, and Pouncey, the center's going to pull to the Sam. So now we're going to set this up, the entire play of Le'Veon Bell's 29-yard run here in the first quarter against Jacksonville. And you'll notice here I only have 6 defenders for Jacksonville, because another great element of this play was the personnel the Steelers used. They ran 11 personnel. They ran it to the right, but they had, let me draw actually Heath Miller as well. Can't forget about Heath. They had 11 personnel and 2 receivers to the left, so away from where they were running the ball. And that's a great way to widen the defense, take an extra guy out of the box. Now there's just 6 in the box. And it's going to help open up that running lane, too. So instead of having an extra tight end that's going to bring that linebacker in, or a 2-receiver side to the right that's going to have that corner in there as well, you have it to the left as window dressing, just to basically get rid of that extra defender defensively. Again, so we're going to start with our fold block here. So we have the one tech here. DeCastro's going to down block on. We have Pouncey's going to pull, work off the outside hip, and basically try to kick out the Sam linebacker. The rest of the blocks are pretty simple, though not always easy to execute, which we'll get to in a second. Gilbert, in this end, actually played a little bit wider than this, I believe. He kind of is a tech over. He's going to down block and just push him out of the way and seal him. And it's an easy block for Gilbert because that end is playing a wider tech, so it just creates a natural seal. Again, I love angles and taking advantage of natural angles when running the football. The other blocks, Ramon Foster has a huge block here. This is a difficult assignment to work to the second level and try to basically hinge that other weak side linebacker. A guy like Cody Wallace, who I talked about last week, probably could not execute this block. Ramon Foster did. The rest of the blocking assignments, Beacham's going to kind of hinge the 3-tech, and Heath Miller's going to do the same to the weak side end. And so Le'Veon Bell, is going to just run through, basically follow Pouncey through the hole, run between Pouncey and Gilbert, and it's a huge 29-yard gain. Now, last thing I want to do today, I want to actually introduce the All-22, the couple still shots that I've taken. I'm going to put that up right now of the initial blocking scheme, which, again, is going to be drawn up again. You're going to see the full block. DeCastro's going to down block the one tech. Pouncey's going to pull, work to the second level, and you're going to have Gilbert kick out the end, And then your same blocks from Foster and Beecham and Heath Miller. Again, Foster working to the second level was a great block by him. We'll put up the next shot of it in action. And as you can see, it's going to create that huge alley for Le'Veon Bell. Very easy running lead for him. You get your running back untouched to the second and third level. That's a great news for the offense, and especially a guy like Le'Veon Bell, obviously one of the most dangerous backs in the game this season. That's going to create a 29-yard gain by Le'Veon Bell. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about full blocks, something the Steelers have introduced a little bit more this year. You're going to see it. This was not the first time we saw it. You're not going to see it. You're going to see it again, throughout the rest of the year. So thank you guys for watching. Keep up with Dave's stuff, Matthew's stuff. It's all great content as we get you ready for the Cleveland Browns this Sunday.